Hello, folks. Welcome to this episode of Good Fruits. Today we're going to talk about shining our lights for Jesus. Well, many years ago, my job, my boss, he gave me a birthday present, and it was a very strange birthday present. Actually, the strangest one I've ever taken. It was a fig tree. The only condition from him was that I should, propagate this fig tree. So he wanted me to learn something, obviously, to value life, in general. So anyways, I took this tree, I planted it, I watered it, I fed it, so I took care of this tree. And within a year, I multiplied it and propagated it into many other baby fig trees. So the same goes with us, actually. We should take this talent that God has given us and we should propagate it. At chapter 5, book of Mathew, verse 14 through 16, Jesus is talking about the light of the world. He's saying, "A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. You are the light of the world." So, brothers and sisters, we are the light of this world. So we are, if our light is non-existent, then the darkness, will prevail. But if our light is switched on, is turned on, is activated, then maybe we have a chance to make a change in this world. So Jesus is saying, practically is saying that, he's saying, let your light shine. So there is something that on our part that we should do, because God has done his part. He is giving this light, he's giving us this gift, he's giving us this talent, but it's our job to do the rest. It's our job to light this light that is been given to us. So I will try to move to another chapter 25, same book, Matthew. Is the parable of the talents, where Jesus is talking about a man going on a journey and is giving some authority to his three servants. The first one he gives 5 talents, the second one he gives 2 talents, I think, and the third one he gives 1 talent. So the first one goes and makes some trade, and he earns 5 more talent and gives it back to his master. Second one does the same. He earns 2 talents and gives it back to his master. But the third one, he just dug a hole in the ground and he hid his talent, thinking that it would be safe there, and give it back to his master. So when his master came back, he just gave his talent back to his master. But look what his master actually said. So Jesus is saying here, "You wicked and slothful servant, you knew that I reap where I have not sown and gather where I scattered no seed. Then you ought to have invested my money with the bankers, and at my coming I should have received that was my own with interest. So take the talent from him and give it to him who has the 10 talents. For to everyone who has will more be given, and he will have an abundance. But from the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away." And look what Jesus, how he concludes this. Look what he says. "And cast the worthless servant into the outer darkness. In that place there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth." So again he's saying, cast the worthless servant. So where is he heading? He is actually heading to hell of fire. And who is this servant? He is a follower of Jesus. He is a disciple of God, a disciple of Jesus. He is going to church. He is a believer. And what is going to happen to him? He actually is going to lose everything. He is a worthless servant who doesn't do anything with what is given to him. So, brothers and sisters, just think a little bit about it. We've been given so much from God. We've been given a light. He is giving us a light. We should just switch on, activate this light, and just light the world with the light that we have. So, with the talents that God has given to us, we should do something about it. It's not that we've just been given this salvation and now that's it. No. We should do something about it to change the world. And that sounds like salvation by works, but no, it's not. I'm just talking here about being active and being a light for Jesus, giving a good fruit for because if we are part of the tree, if we are branches, we should give fruits actually. And if we don't give fruit, Jesus made it very clear, crystal clear, that what happens to us? We should be cut and just thrown away in the fire, because we're worthless then. So brothers and sisters, I really encourage you to consider this, to make something, to make some change in this fallen world. We should get involved in some ministry. And this is an exhortation for you, and it's a challenge for me also, because I'm in the same boat with you guys. But I think this would please God. This would please God because, as I already mentioned in previous episodes, our words should be, synchronized with our actions. So that's the most important thing, Otherwise, then we're the same as the hypocrites, and we will have the same repercussions. So, brothers and sisters, again, thank you for watching this episode. I wish you the best, the richest blessings of God. God bless you. Good night.